Okay, welcome to the American Rambler with your host Paul Grofton, Weekend Music Edition. Okay, before I given you one about 5 songs inspired by horrible muses, today we're talking about 4 songs that were covered by a woman, but that were either originally performed by a man or were written for a man to sing. Of course, the first one is Nancy Sinatra's famous song, "These Boots Are Made for Walking." She convinced Hazelwood that it would be better for a woman to sing because it would come off as being abusive. But that's not really what the lyrics of the song really meant. It was more or less meant about the woman's controlling behavior towards the man. So Hazelwood often drew inspiration for her songs from regular people. In a Blender magazine interview, he said he was in a Texas bar when some patrons started razzing an older guy about his younger girlfriends and how she controlled him. The man responded by putting his feet on a bar stool and saying, "I know what you think, that she might be the boss, but I am the boss of my house, and these boots will walk all over the day that I am not." So that's a real one. So Uh, I think Cyrus, Miley's dad, the one that pimped out his uh, daughter did a cover of that song. I think it's a much better song. Okay, now this one, Tainted Love. This was a cover song originally done by Gloria Jones, but Gloria Jones is not the writer. It's another male artist who wrote it from the point of view of being in a very abusive relationship with his girlfriend. Okay, here is what happened. Okay, this song was written by uh, Ed Cobb, who was the manager of the Standells and the Chocolate Watch Band, for whom he also wrote songs, including "Sometimes Good Guys Don't Wear White." And Cobb was also a member of the Four Preps and wrote songs for Brenda Holloway, including "Every Little Bit Hurts." It's another song you should be looking into. Okay? This song is about a toxic relationship with a singer realizing he's got to leave it. "I love you though, you hurt me so." He sings as he struggles to move on. The songwriter Ed Cobb told Blender magazine, "I had a lover for whom you could say wasn't a good individual. I tried to go into her head and write songs from her standpoint. Once the word tainted had popped into my head, the song was written very quickly, probably about 15 minutes." So, in other words, the song tried to write it from her perspective, but instead found out that it was better to write it from his perspective. Next, we have up, I I really, really hate this song. It's Cyndi Lauper's "Girls Wanna Have Fun." It's another uh, Cyndi Lauper actually did a cover of this song. Okay. All right. This song was actually written and performed uh, by Philadelphia singer-songwriter named Robert Hazard, who had a band called Hazard and the Heroes. Hazard recorded his demo of the song in 1979. Speaking with Rolling Stone, Lauper said she had to alter the lyrics from Hazard's original. It was originally about how fortunate he was because he was a guy around these girls that wanted to have fun with him down there, which we do not speak lest we go blind, she said. Okay, so that's another one uh, taken from a man. Now, everyone raves about Respect, performed by Aretha Franklin, especially from the Blues Brothers movie. But Respect is actually originally written and performed by Otis Redding, yes, of Dock of the Bay fame. Okay. Respect is a song written and originally recorded by American soul singer Otis Redding. It was released in 1965 as a single from this third album. Otis Blue, Redding Sings Souls, and become a crossover hit for Redding. In 1967, fellow soul singer Aretha Franklin covered and rearranged Respect, resulting in a bigger hit and her signature song. Yeah, I'll admit it, sometimes you can improve on it, but still, it should go towards the originator. While the feminists are always saying that, oh, the only thing men want is sex, that's the only thing we think of, that's quite not true. I repeatedly said that if you actually look, the number 4 on the list is sex. Number 1 is exactly what Otis Redding is talking about, respect. Okay, so here we go. Here's one of the little secrets. Hey, little girl, you're so sweeter than honey, and I'm about to give you all my money. But all I'm asking, hey, is a little respect when I get home. Okay, this has been Paul Grafton with the American Rambler. Have a wonderful weekend.